Hey guys, I'm Kelsey and I'm here with Andrew and Michael that play soccer at UAH. How are you guys today?
Good, thank you.
Thank you for talking with me.
Very
This
welcome.
is the first time I've gotten to interview some UAH players, so I'm excited.
Yeah, we're excited as well.
You're a junior, right? What year are you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. How's your time been at UAH so far?
For me, it's been great. I've loved it. Get to know some great people. And
What's it like being in Alabama?
from Germany, it's a lot.
A little bit different?
The climate's definitely different, yeah. But people are nice, very friendly around here.
So how have you liked it so far?
Yeah, similar to Andrew really. I'm from England, so the weather's a big difference. We don't get this kind of weather in England, it's normally rainy, so that's a plus. And the people, the southern hospitality is a very real thing, I think.
I've always thought the British people are so much nicer than people from America.
I really disagree, but...
Really? Are they really mean? You can't crush my heart. Like, I'll just watch One Direction and I'm like, oh, they're so nice.
Yeah, but they have publicists and stuff who tell me,
yeah.
I believe. But I don't know, I find the southern hospitality is something really refreshing for me. I think just small things like people holding doors open for you and stuff like that. Small things is great.
Yeah, saying how you're doing at the supermarket or something
like
that.
So how did you guys choose to play at UAH?
My last year before my freshman year, I went to soccer camp at UAB and met a couple coaches and eventually ended up here.
In England, you can't really get scholarships for athletics, so...
oh really?
Yeah, no, you can't in England. It's I'm not sure you can in most places in Europe.
No, you can't in Germany.
So it's a very American thing. It's a great idea. So I kind of knew when I was leaving high school that I wanted to try and play a good level of soccer or football, as we call it.
Yeah.
Whilst getting an education, and I thought if I can get scholarship to do that, if I can get some of my school paid for, then great. So there's companies in England. There's quite a few I think who are like agents basically, and you pay them a fee and then they help you to get across. You know, they give you a video, a highlight reel, and talk to a lot of coaches in America. So they spoke to UAH, and eventually we managed to come to a deal, and it all worked out really well. So.
Did you come visit it obviously before you played, or you just come?
No, I didn't, because flights are so expensive.
Yeah.
So I couldn't afford to fly out and visit. So I mean, a lot of it was you got to kind of trust what the coach says, and that's a big part of it. And you can kind of talk to some of the guys who are already here, and then you've really just got to make a judgment and hope you've made the right choice. So it's a little bit of a risk.
Or did you just?
Yeah, I visited.
Well, you came to UAB, so kind of close.
Exactly, yeah.
So what are your favorite things about living in the United States?
Favorite things.
For me,
free refills are nice at restaurants. You don't have those in Germany, no. I like free refills.
Yeah, you don't get anything. For me, I think a big thing for me coming to UH actually was the weather. I think living in England so long, you kind of get you forget that there's a sun sometimes. So living here, like the summers here are just so hot. I know a lot of people complain, but if you buy a pool or by the ocean and you get down to the beach, for me living in the heat is a massive bonus. So that's one of the things I love about it.
Does it get as cold in England as it does here sometimes?
It does. The winters are kind of like the last winters we've had here in Huntsville have been very similar to English winters. So really cold. We get snow, not like 2 feet of snow, but we get like flurries like we do here, sort of. So yeah, I think the winters are kind of similar. Recently they've been similar, like pretty cold, and then the summers are very different.
So who's your favorite soccer players?
Tough one.
Professional soccer player?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, I'll go with Philipp Lahm, captain of the German national team.
Okay.
Definitely plays the same position as I do, so I think he's my all-time favorite.
Okay.
And mine was a gentleman called Peter Schmeichel, who was my mum's Danish, so yeah, my dad's from England, my mum's from Denmark.
Okay.
So, and he was the Danish national team goalkeeper, and I'm a goalkeeper for a long time, and renowned as one of the best goalkeepers that's ever played soccer. So he was for me my first sort of inspiration, and he's probably he's retired now, but he's probably my favourite.
I'm gonna go Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really?
Just because he's super attractive.
Well.
So I've got questions for you guys. When we do interviews, we have people submit questions. You guys get to do all of these.
Excellent.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Anywhere in the world. Well, these past few years I've really enjoyed surfing. I've gone to Florida, went to Nicaragua for a couple surfing trips. So, and I hear that the surfing in Hawaii is really good.
Yeah.
So right now I think I would choose Hawaii.
Okay. Have you been there?
No, I've never been, and I know it doesn't sound very original, but I think the climate there supposedly is really nice, and the surfing is exceptional. So I'd really like to go to Hawaii, and I could see myself living there. Why not?
On mine. If you could have one celebrity as your roommate, who would it be? would go for... I'm going to choose a character from a TV show.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose Chandler Bing from
Don't put this
Friends.
back
You just throw them on the ground. So you
Chandler
get the
Bing
same
from
ones.
Friends would be my pick.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, I just think Friends is one of the best TV shows ever and he's hilarious.
Can I do a different one?
Read it out, let's see.
What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever
No,
happened to you?
you can do that one, mate.
Wow. I'm really.
I can think
This
of
is
a
my
few things
least. This is my least favorite. You got a few things for me.
for you, which we can't talk about on camera.
Please, I'm not so good at coming up with embarrassing moments. So Winnie, please tell one.
What, of you?
If it's. If
No,
you
I
can-
can't. There's people who wouldn't.
Okay, then
Move on
we've
to
got to
you.
move on.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead with yours.
Oh, okay. Would you rather be invisible or be able to read minds? Invisible. I would hate to be able to read minds because I'm sure there's a lot of nasty things that a lot of nasty people say about each other and myself probably. So I think reading minds would almost be like torture. So invisibility, sorry, I think that'd be pretty cool actually. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
Strolling around.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to know what people are saying about me.
No, it would be dangerous I think.
I think it'd be interesting. If you could date anyone, who would you date? Anyone. I would say Emma Watson.
Okay.
Massive crush on Emma Watson.
Okay. I like Emma Watson.
Uh,
I would date her.
Everyone likes
beautiful.
him.
Any woman. Yeah.
Oh, easy. What is your favourite sports team? Chelsea Football Club. Team from London. They're a soccer team in England who I've always supported since I was little. So yeah, Chelsea Football Club, easy pick.
What do you think about when you're alone in your car? I guess I just think about what's going on that day. What about
Okay.
classes? I'm thinking about the class I'm about to go to. If we decide a game, I'm thinking about a game.
Okay.
So just, I mean, I'm not always thinking about one thing when I'm driving.
Okay. But you usually get some really interesting answers from that one.
Yeah, I was going to say. What was your favourite TV show? Oh, perfect. Well, like I said earlier, Friends would probably be my all-time favourite. But recently, Breaking Bad, I think is an awesome show. That's definitely one of my favourites too.
If you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Give it to me.
Yeah, definitely give a little bit to Winnie.
Thank you.
Keep some for myself, give some to my family. I'd buy an Audi and an Aston Martin. Those are the two things I would buy. Two nice cars.
I feel so sorry for your nickname. Do you like that?
Well, Winnie?
Yeah.
Don't mind.
Oh yeah, he didn't even introduce himself as Winnie.
Hey.
Yeah, because some of the guys were saying, "Are you here to interview Winnie?" And I was like, "Who the crap is Winnie?"
I've been called that since the first time I was called that was when I was 11 years old playing for an academy in Cambridge. And one of the coaches just suddenly, I'd always be called Michael, and he just suddenly called me, "Hey, Winnie, come here." And I was like, and then,
It was probably cute when you were 11, but when you're like 20 or however old you are,
well,
you
I
probably
Very unique.
I don't know. I don't mind it to be honest. I don't mind. I see it as a term of endearment.
Okay.
Here we go. If you'd be a cast member on any TV show, what show would you be on? Oh, easy. I would be Vinny Chase from Entourage. Hands down.
That's a good one.
Easy.
You're hosting a dinner party and you must invite 3 famous people. Who would you choose and why? Emma Watson, because she's my crush.
Yeah.
Schmitty from New Girl. And who would be my third? My third famous person. Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Would you rather be able to stop time or fly? Ooh, that's a tough one. I think probably stop time because in the sport of soccer, if somebody's shot, I could sort of freeze time, wander over to where the ball was, click back on, make the save, and I'll be the best goalkeeper in the whole world. So I think for me, I'll choose stop time.
If I had to pick 2 celebrities to be my parents, I would choose. Is Jessica Alba old enough to be my mom? Yeah. She would definitely be my mother. And
But that'd be strange because you can't be attracted to your
I was going to
mom.
say, there's some Freudian.
very true.
I'd go Liam Neeson as my dad, but then I
Oh,
wouldn't need a
wow.
mom. Like, I just
Yeah,
have this
okay,
awesome dad, and I'd be like, I
Liam
just
Neeson,
want to be one
Liam
parent.
Neeson. I don't know who is some older. What are those from Meet the Fockers? What are their names? Steve Martin. Yeah, I would choose him. And
There's no way you could be attracted to him.
Yeah, exactly. So he would always make me
Yeah.
laugh, and that's
Like
always
Will
a good.
Ferrell would be a cool dad because he would be hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, he would be. And yeah, I'd stick with Jessica. Would it? Yeah. Yeah, I'd stick with her.
Interesting couple.
Why not?
If you could speak to one type of animal, what would it be? Dogs, I think.
The last when
Lily.
we interviewed me at 6, I said that, and I had no idea people in other countries had dogs. So I was like, oh, they're so funny. They're trying to be American.
No, well, we have dogs in England. So yeah, dogs, because I love dogs. I think they're amazing, and so the amount of times I'd love to just know what they're thinking and be able to tell them to like not pee in the house or whatever. So yeah, I think it'd be dogs for me.
What would you choose to be your last meal? Would be a Jägerschnitzel with Hefeweizen, Spätzle, and Bratkartoffeln. A real famous German meal.
In English, please.
It's like Spätzle is like noodles. It's kind of with cheese in it. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just really good.
Okay.
And then it's like a breaded pork. Sometimes you got a little ham in it. That's a Jägerschnitzel. And then Hefeweizen is a beer, wheat beer. And yeah, I'd eat as much as I could as my last meal, Jägerschnitzel, and drink as much Hefeweizen
I couldn't
as I
even
could.
say that.
Yeah. Best meal on earth, though.
Well, thanks, guys. Nice meeting you guys. Why don't you come to a game?
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
one last home game this Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely have to come. Thanks, guys. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.